What's up, everybody? Once again, it's Sean Taylor. I help artists grow their brands and fan bases, and today I'm going over how to build a strong visual image. So, starting off, strong visual images are all about sticking out, getting as much as attention as possible in your environment, and you have to understand your environment to truly be able to do that. I'll go over that later, though. Kanye West, number one, is being out of place. When Kanye West first started, hip hop was heavily a streetwear look, right? Being educated as far as the look, the preppy look, college look that Kanye West was known for at the time was nowhere in sight. Kanye West was the first one. He popularized that, and he even had the backpack. He created the backpack rapper. Even the content he was talking about, that made him seem out of place. He was this different guy. And then when you look at Iggy Azalea and Eminem, not that it was their choice to be born white, but the fact that they were born white and they're rappers, particularly in their side of rap, it brought them a lot of attention just because they were the only white people at their time on that level. So it just made people look at them, right? And wonder, okay, who is that? They easily were branded as that white person. Then you have two, against the grain. In the Western civilization, particularly with entertainers, you have women that are wearing less clothes typically. Janelle Monáe, she went the opposite direction by not only dressing down in the sense of covering her body, but also having on a pantsuit, which is a little bit more of a masculine energy typically as far as what we associate a pantsuit. We associate it with business and power and all that kind of stuff. So it brought her more attention when she did that in the first place, but then she combined it with what Jadena does also, which is being out of time. Being out of time in the sense of using an old energy, an old look, and also feeling your music oftentimes, which separates you from the current day people. And they modernize it, obviously, but they also really, really strongly draw from and push the image of being old school. Like old school, not 90s, but back in the day. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Anyway, play up your character. So all these people have characters in a sense, and they play those up, but these people play them to the extreme. Lady Gaga. Lady Gaga, particularly that one year when she was doing things like this meat outfit, and Eminem, like he's down here in the right, like, this woman is crazy. She was really, really, really going to the extreme and getting maximum attention. If you remember that year, she, like, you cannot turn on TV and not hear about her or anything, at least music related. And then Nicki Minaj, when she first came out, well, after a while she came out, but she got to a certain point where she was like, I want to get maximum attention and I want to be in the pop world and have so many people know my name. She started wearing these colorful outfits. All this stuff and just these bizarre things similar to Lady Gaga just to get attention. And then Katy Perry did a very much so similar thing, except she did the characters and outfits kind of like Lady Gaga did, but then she also did the colorful things with the blue wig as a theme during her California Love album and all that kind of stuff. Like, she did very much so a similar thing. I'm sure you can recognize the similarities. Lil Yachty, I did a video talking all about how he did this. Go check it out if you haven't seen it. But I go a lot deeper. And number 5 is props, right? Using props. Rory's hat right here is a prop. The way you know this is because he, one, has it on consistently, and then he has it on even when he's wearing this jersey. This jersey isn't necessarily a look that goes with that kind of hat typically, but he is so aware that this is his brand. This is what makes him stick out, that he keeps it on no matter where he is, because that creates his silhouette. Literally, if you put a silhouette around him, he doesn't wear it as much this time, you would recognize Rory silhouette by itself. Regular hats, like the one Kid Cudi has on the bottom left, wouldn't necessarily make you stick out, but the fact that this hat is something that people typically don't wear, at least on his side of music, in the same way the hat that Future wears is branded him as a strong visual, those kind of things help out. And then you have Amine with the bananas. I mean, obviously they're super random, but the fact that he has them consistently, they become this strong visual brand. You see a banana and you'll think of Amine, particularly if it's anything music related. If you saw a new album cover and it had nothing but a banana, now first thing you would think would be Amine, at least if you do know him. Other than that, it's being consistent, right? Because all those things and everything that everybody did was all about being consistent. Only once you do it multiple times do people start to really relate it to you. They see you do it one time and it's just like, they're doing some fun thing, or they're trying to get attention, or it's a little bizarre, that's weird. But once you do it multiple times, people really brand it and stick to you. I don't learn rules to abide by them. I learn them to know when I'm breaking them. So this alludes to that sticking out thing I said at the very beginning. You have to understand the rules of your environment to truly be able to take advantage of the rules and then break the rules to your advantage so you get maximum attention. You have to really understand what other people are doing to really stick out if you want to use a strong visual brand. So study the game and study what you see around you, and that'll help you get it done. Other than that, you know what to do. Subscribe. Have a great one.